One of my favorite Google tools is called Googleforms. The more I use it, the more ideas I find for using it with other things. So I'm going to show you a very basic tutorial about how to make a Google form. First of all, you go into your Google Drive, which of course you get into by going into Drive. And then you create a form. You can give the form a title. And choose a theme for it. You can add a description. The first question I usually like to give is a person's name. In order to get text responses, you either click on text if it's short responses like their name or their email, or paragraph text if you want a more extended answer. In this case, I'm just going to put text. If it's mandatory that they answer the question, you don't want the people to be able to finish filling in the form before they've answered it, you tick here where it says required question. So you have your first question. Next item I'm going to ask for will be email. Again, that's text, required question, and done. The other types of answers I could ask for, the other types of questions, is I can ask for a multiple choice question. And if I'm asking a multiple word file, you just take the word file, copy the questions, and pop it in there. This is a multiple choice. They can only choose one of the answers. If you want to do it so that it could be for more than one option, you add an item. And you add checkboxes. And again, you can just paste it all in. You don't have to type it in. You don't have to do each one separately. You also have an option of choosing from a list. Which gives you a drop-down box. Again, here they can only choose one. Another type of question you can ask is when using a picture. So you insert a picture, go in Insert, Image, and then you can add another question. You can even add a video. Insert, video. When you've finished, you can add a personal message. You can leave it, your response has been recorded, or you can write whatever you want. If you leave this ticked, it means that somebody on the same computer afterwards can fill in the same questionnaire. If you click on this, you can publish it and show a link to the results of the form to all of those people who participated. And if you click on this, you can allow people to change their minds, to edit what it is that they've written. In order to share the form, you send form, and you can either add their email addresses, or you can grab the link and press Ctrl+C. You can also share it with Google+, with Facebook, or with Twitter, or you can embed it into your site. Let's see what it looks like. You go to the live form for view, and this is what we have. And I'm gonna, see, I can only answer one of these. Here, I can answer all three, and here, I have to choose one. I Dafka knew that one. And I'll show you the balloon when we're finished. Submit. Sample form. Thanks for sending your answers. I can edit my response if I want to. Hang on. Paris. On responses. And you go to view responses. And here are my answers. Each person that responds has a new line. And that's the end of this webcast. I'll make another one that's a little bit more advanced.